Less than EP data end equals 456 data start equals 72 greater than. In the high-stakes drama of the ICC World Test Championship final at Lord's, South Africa's hopes for resurgence briefly flickered through the bat of captain Temba Bavuma. While the day will be remembered largely for Pat Cummins' historic bowling milestone, Bavuma's contribution, though short-lived, deserves its own spotlight in this pulsating clash between two cricketing giants. Less than P data end equals 908 data start equals 458, greater than the Proteas resumed day 2 on a precarious 43 for 4, trailing Australia's first innings total of 212. Facing a hostile Australian attack in overcast London conditions, the situation demanded grit and leadership. Bavuma, walking in at a critical juncture, partnered with David Bedingham to mount some resistance. Together, they stitched a much-needed 64-run stand for the fifth wicket, a partnership that briefly steadied the Proteas' wobbling innings. Less than P data end equals 1292 data start equals 910 greater than. Bavuma looked assured at the crease, timing the ball well, and showing the kind of composure one expects from a leader in such crunch moments. But just as he seemed set to push on, he attempted a cover drive off the relentless Cummins, and was brilliantly caught by a diving Marnus Labuschagne for 36. His dismissal at 121.5 triggered a collapse that the Proteas never recovered from. Less than P data end equals 1658, data start equals 1294 greater than. Still, that innings of 36 was more than just numbers. It was symbolic. In the face of a rampant Australian pace attack and immense scoreboard pressure, Bavuma carried the weight of expectation with dignity. His time at the crease offered a glimpse of fight, the kind South Africa needed more of. Unfortunately, the rest of the batting order couldn't follow suit. Less than P data end equals 1979. Data start equals 1660 greater than. Pat Cummins, leading from the front, delivered one of the most memorable performances by a captain in a test final. He picked up 6 wickets for 28 runs, steamrolling the South African tail and finishing off the innings at 138. Bavuma's fall marked the beginning of the end, but his composure and courage were undeniable. Less than P data end equals 2381 data start equals 1981 greater than. As the match heads into a potentially decisive day 3, South Africa trails by 218 runs, with 2 full days of cricket remaining. Bavuma and his team will need to summon all their mental and physical reserves if they are to claw back into the contest. Though his innings didn't turn the game, it was a captain's effort in every sense. One that won't go unnoticed in the story of this intense WTC final. Less than P data end equals 2623 data is last node equals data is only node equals data start equals 2383, greater than. In cricket, not all heroes are defined by centuries or match-winning spells. Sometimes, it's the ones who stand tall in the toughest moments, even briefly, that leave a lasting impression. Temba Bavuma was one of those on day 2 at Lord's. Stay subscribed for more videos.